Hey, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot, Leo. I'm Zelda, and this is going to be your general love reading for November. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing a lot better than me. Anyways, I'm also a Leo. but yeah, so like I said, it's a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. There may be different messages for different people, for different Leos. There's like millions of you out there, so these are energies and they can manifest in different ways, specific to you, special to you. So just take it how it resonates and leave the rest, leave what does not. Also, please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign in addition to your Jupiter and Venus sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And let's see. Also, when I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, the energies I talk about can apply to your situation in reverse. It can totally be vice versa. Just like I said, take it as it resonates. And I think that's about it. Let's start the reading, shall we? Leo, what's happening with Leo? What energies are influencing Leo for the next 4 weeks when it comes to love, relationships? Oh, also, since this is a love reading, it's gonna resonate about romantic connections for most of you, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It can instead be about a close colleague, a close friend, a family member. I don't know, anybody, but you definitely have some, this person is somebody you have emotions for or some sort of feeling, since this is a love reading. But yeah, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it would likely be. All right, Leo. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, to begin, I have 8 of Wands. Movement, action, or communication. Crowning your reading. I have the 6 of Cups. Just want to show you the cards as they drop. I have the High Priestess in reverse. Leo. I have the Ace of Swords. I like. I have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles. Really like this card. This version of 4 of Pentacles anyways. Okay. I have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Anything else for Leo? Yeah. A lot of Wands. You are fire. Ace of Wands. And 2 of Swords. Okay. Now, let me take a look at this, Leo. What's going on here between you and this person? Well, it looks like there is action and movement going on, or there will be activity, action, movement, energy, but I don't think you and this person are moving together or towards each other. At least not right now. It's like you have a new perspective, you have a new understanding, or you've acquired some new information, likely intuitively. Since this is attached to the High Priestess, you seem to be like in some way hiding from this person, or or in general. Because I have the High Priestess in reverse for you, along with the Ace of Swords, it seems like some of you, Leo, possibly have been taking some time out or will be taking some time out and kind of like hiding from this person or like I said in general, because you have a new understanding, new perspective. You have a new mindset, and or you're about to like have a new mindset, and in order to do this, or as a result of it, you kind of distance yourself or put boundaries or disappear from a connection here. And the person you're dealing with, they're also not communicating either. They have the Knight of Swords in reverse, so they seem to be no communication towards you. They could also have gone completely silent or disappeared. And it looks like this person is doing the same old while they're not talking to you. There is no change because I have the Four of Pentacles for them. So there's something they're clinging on to, and they're resisting change. So for some of you, it's also possible that this individual is making some moves, doing things, and not letting you know about it without your knowledge. And it just, simply could be that, you're just not communicating. They're not communicating with you. And so you just don't know about what they're doing. But, they're like, I really don't think they're doing anything differently than what you already know about them. They're doing the same thing over and over. And there is history between you and this person. So yeah, this person's thinking pattern could also be the same, like nothing has changed. They still think the same way as before, as in the past. But for you, your mindset is completely changing. Theirs is not. They're stuck in like this old way of thinking, old loop, old cycle, old pattern, old belief system or thinking system, whatever. But yeah, there is history between you two. It's possible that one or the other, could be both for some, but at least one of you could feel nostalgic about this connection, could be going down memory lane and reminiscing, and the good times, the good things, the good memories. You might be reflecting on that, or the person you're dealing with, or both. But it's like, it's making, if that's the case, it's making one or the other, whoever is being nostalgic. And again, for some of you, it definitely could be both, whether you know about it or not, since this person is not really communicating. It makes it difficult to move on emotionally. It's like something's holding you back, keeping you from releasing emotionally from this connection or situation here. Because, like I said, this is not like a black or white situation. There's a lot of gray areas, and there were good times, or there has been good times between you and this person, good memories you've shared together. Some of you could be dealing with a family member, by the way, that's possible, or like a very long-term, very close friend. A lot of cups, so a lot of emotions between you two. Or you may have felt like they were your inner circle, they were your team, your clique, your bestie, or I don't know. Doesn't matter though, because it will apply differently to different Leos. The good times in the past, the memories is holding somebody back when it comes to moving on emotionally. All right. Just want to get some clarification to look deeper into what's going on here. Wow. So for you, Leo, I have the Four of Wands in reverse along with the Five of Cups on your side. So, I mean, kind of self-explanatory with the images, but still, it looks like you are experiencing, or you have been experiencing, some sort of an emotional change that involves a partner. Obviously, it's a love reading, but still, it's confirmed by the cards. The partnership, the connection between you two may have been strong, may have been good in the past, may or may not have, but right now, or moving forward in the near future, that connection, that partnership is just not working, and it's possibly you've experienced or you're about to experience some sort of a loss if you haven't already. I think some of you already have. This could be past energy, definitely for some, but it doesn't have to be. Like I said, you have grief, sadness, disappointment, loss. Yeah, just not really happy about how this turned out or is turning out between you and this person. I also have the Four of Cups along with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for you again, Leo. So honestly, this looks like you felt that this connection or this person or this situation between you two, you're just not interested in anymore. You may felt like or feel like you wasted your time, or they, this person wasted your time. There is some sort of a loss you may be feeling here, not only emotionally but also physically, like in a tangible way. Some of you, this could involve money, property, and stuff. For some of you, it could just be time and effort and investment, your loyalty. All those things can definitely apply, but you are feeling so disappointed. I mean, both of these cards here, it's like about disappointment, disinterest, loss, rejection, abandonment, and definitely emotional change. And I think, Leo, you may have been the one who rejected this person, possibly. It could go either way, though. It could be the person who rejected you. It could be vice versa. But since this is coming up on your side, that's how I will be interpreting it. I can't talk. But you rejected it, or you're just not interested anymore in this, and you're processing a loss, or you will be processing a loss of a partner. And it makes you feel like you've wasted your time or wasted something on this connection. Really? Huh. Wow. So the person you're dealing with, or the person that we're talking about here, they seem depressed, or they're about to be, if not yet. I just see, I don't really want anybody to be depressed, but that's just what the cards are saying. I have the Sun in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse for the person you're dealing with. In addition to those cards, I also have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, one thing I'm getting from this, Leo, is that this person has been or has like some sort of an offer, or had some sort of an offer. No! The smoke detector thing going again. The low battery chirp. I hate it. Anyways, I can't get rid of it. I put in a new battery and it's just, I test, I do all this stuff and it just keeps chirping. Anyways, sorry guys, interruption. But yeah, Knight of Cups, this person either has or had some sort of an offer for you that was emotional. But it didn't have substance. Like, it wasn't really them actually giving or investing. It was very one-sided or very selfish, or resulted in that way. And then it brought with it like a lot of sadness, but and lack of emotional fulfillment. But at the same time, it seems like this person may have not been very clear with you, with the sun in reverse there, and we're very, again, one-sided and selfish in some way, or not as invested or not as loyal, and that resulted in a disappointment emotionally. Like, you or this person or both of you just did not get your emotional fulfillment, what you expected from this connection. The problem seems like lack of clarity and one-sidedness or selfishness, lack of giving, lack of investing. Even though the intentions might have been good, there might have been some love there, some emotion there, still the result is like no giving, no clarity, no happiness, no fulfillment. And like I said, for some of you, this person could actually be feeling very depressed, or will be feeling very depressed and just unhappy, and feel like they missed out, they lost, they just didn't get what they wanted or what they feel like they deserved. And so they're trying to heal that, trying to find some remedy for that, or trying to cope with it emotionally. If that makes any sense. But then again, if they keep doing the same thing over and over with that Four of Pentacles there, nothing's gonna change. I'm going to stop that smoke detector thing. Sorry guys, I really didn't see that coming. Hold on, I'll be right back. Getting on my nerves. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah. If you guys know how to make that stop, after putting in a new battery, how to make it stop chirping, I would really appreciate any help if you drop in the comment section. I know it's so unrelated to the reading, but I just can't figure it out, and I've been looking online, and I don't know. Anyways, back to the reading. Yeah. Yeah, and Knight of Swords in reverse for them again. So this person is just not communicating with you. And I think that they're just refusing to understand something. Refusing to acknowledge, to understand the truth, the reality, or they're refusing to give that to you, the truth, the clarity and reality. But regardless, like, they're not communicating. That's like Knight of Swords in reverse twice for them. And yeah, sadness and unfulfillment, and yeah, on their side. Anyways, if they are looking for healing elsewhere, or like for emotions, feelings, love and stuff elsewhere, they're not finding it. It looks like they have something to offer, but they can't find anybody to give it back to them. Yeah. Or it's just they can't find anybody, or so they're just like not fulfilled emotionally. But moving on, so I have the Nine of Wands along with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Moving forward, future cards. So yeah, this is a new beginning with a lot of energy, a lot of well, some of you are pissed off, just like how this ostrich here is. Pissed off because that, you know, you didn't get your fulfillment or what was promised to you or what you were expecting, or your wish just didn't come true when it comes to prosperity, happiness, fulfillment, especially tangibly. Some of you could be dealing with financial problems, again. Could be due to this person, you know, definitely could be. Whether they actively like somehow affected your finances or you couldn't really pay attention to your finances because you had to deal with them. Or, you know, any other way. There could be like somehow like this person was tied to or affected your finances in a negative way. Anyways, though, if that's the case, like, you're not having it anymore. You understand that you're not on stable ground when it comes to finances, or you're not where you want to be, or you did not, like I said, get your expectation, your wish fulfilled from this connection here with this individual. But you're moving forward because I have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords. So you're making a decision, you're trying to gain mental clarity, or you're trying to free your mind from any blockages, any confusion, any emotions clouding your judgment, or any question marks. You may, you know, feel like you missed some information for some of you with the Two of Swords here. But I think you're going to move towards mental balance. And like I said, free your mental space, your mental body, and make a decision and move forward, beginning completely new with the Ace of Wands there. And you're going to have a lot of energy too, a lot of passion for this new beginning in your life, Leo. I also have the Emperor and the World card. So, yeah, this started with Eight of Wands. I mean, you're definitely headed somewhere. There is movement, but definitely not with this person. I got the World card. The situation, the journey you were on with them, the connection has served its purpose, and it's time to put an end to that and start completely new, a new journey, a new cycle, not just a new chapter, a whole new book, a new journey. Because yeah, this is like an ending permanently. Some of you may already have gone through this. Some of you may be, like, as we speak, going through it. But regardless, this is all guided by the universe. Whether you're actively putting an end to this and stepping out of this journey with them or connection with them, or if you're resisting, going against that, the universe is still going to put you through this experience, because it's for your higher good, and it's guided by the universe, by the divine. So this ending, permanent ending, I mean, for some of you, there could still be emotional, mentally processing things if you already physically left, and some of you, like I said, you're about to go through it, or just going through it right now, where you're parting ways, or about to. But whatever that case is, it's permanent, and you learned it's time to learn all your lessons from whatever you went through with this person, from this connection, and move on and close that book, close that chapter. Along with the Emperor here, I'm getting that a lot of you Leos have been actively doing this, taking control of your situation, of your life, and making some very important decisions or taking some actions, and that likely involves rejection, right? Like, no thank you, I don't want it. I want something new in my life. That's what I'm getting from this card. But yeah, you're stepping into your power as you move forward, as you close this connection, put an end to it, and move forward. I'm getting a lot of powerful energy from you, a lot of fire energy. It's like the fire is being reborn. Like for some of you may feel like you're being born from your ashes like a phoenix. You are Leo, fire. But this is a new chapter, and a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of movement, action, and a lot of control and self-confidence. A lot of personal power. I'm getting also self-respect. So that's what's waiting for you. If you haven't, it's like tapped into this energy yet, it's coming. Some of you definitely have already. But this is good because it's all for your higher good. And eventually, I also have the 10 of Wands, dropping burdens, dropping baggage, releasing yourself from any connection, person, or situation that has been holding you back, weighing you down, stressing you out, tiring you, sucking your energy dry. Whatever the case, you're dropping it all, and you're going to feel like light as a feather afterwards, because it's a completely new journey beginning for you. And like I said, a lot of you are actively making the decision to do so, to start new and to end old cycles, old people, connections that are just no longer working for you, or just keeping you stagnant, holding you back, stopping you from growing. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You're cutting off like certain ties, certain energies, certain situations or people. And for some of you, definitely this person is one of them. If not the person you're cutting off, definitely one of them. This is also change. So you have emotional and mental change here. Again, emotionally, this process may be a little slower for some Leos because there is a lot of good memories, good times you may be holding on to when it comes to what you shared with this individual. But still, that's fine, that's okay. Keep on moving. And it looks like you already will anyways, you don't need me to tell you anything. And finally, you're going to release yourself permanently. But yeah, you're changing emotionally and mentally. Your mindset is changing. How you process, handle, or understand how you approach your emotions is changing. How you feel about things and people or life. How you feel about yourself. What you think about yourself. Like, there's a lot of change here emotionally and mentally. And yeah, this involves loss, cutting off ties. You could be perceived as somebody who's very cold, or you could perceive the other person as very cold-hearted and sharp-tongued. But yeah, all of this is for your greater good, Leo. And I think some of you know that, since some of you are the ones who are actively cutting off ties, rejecting, and changing your life. Or changing your mindset. Yeah, you're going for more stable energy, people, connections. You want harmony, you want balance, you want peace. And you want offers that are tangible, opportunities that are tangible, connections that are tangible, that are trustworthy, that are long-term, that you can depend on, that do promise growth and prosperity, and that are loyal and steady, basically. So I have the Knight of Pentacles along with the Temperance, right? Yeah, Temperance card. So you want peace and harmony, and I think you're going to find it. You don't have to find that in anybody else. You can find it in yourself. You can, if not somebody else, you could definitely find it within yourself, like this peace, this you know, trustworthiness, this steadiness, this harmony and balance. But anyways, anything else for Leo? That looks like that's what your focus is going to be on. And yeah, your process of healing, of changing, of finding balance and peace and inner harmony may take a little time. So be patient, because the Knight of Pentacles moves very slowly. But you know, every step is solid. So it's sometimes necessary to take it slow, to go slow, so that you know every step you take is solid. So you're laying down very solid foundations, or boundaries, or you know, establishing new mindsets, new perspectives. Like, you do it slowly, one at a time. Seems like in this case, for a lot of you, it's gonna go that way, slowly, and that's fine. It looks like that's what's necessary for your healing, truly, anyways. So yeah, be patient. So for some of you, this person definitely could be a family member or a spouse or somebody you've been dealing with very, very long time, because I got a 10 of Pentacles in reverse again. So some of you feel like lacking or loss when it comes to family or friendship, or like I said, marriage or commitment. Some of you, like I said, also have problems financially. So this is repeating that. That you don't feel stable, you don't feel prosperous, you don't feel successful or fulfilled in a tangible way. And this ending, yeah, it was very disappointing to you. And so that could be something you would be focusing on, is your finances, or feeling supported and prosperous and fulfilled tangibly. But yeah, that is the reading for Leo for November. If this does resonate with you, or if you find it helpful in any way, please do like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching. I wish you guys the best. Hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye bye. I love you guys.